Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, welcome to Entry. I am Mirza Shambeg, your quant educator, and today I am going to discuss a very important news regarding your banking examination. As you can clearly see my topic, I have put it here, IBPS SO Notification 2020, who can apply? Okay, so I'll discuss some basic information in this video. You just need to have a look at that. SO is what? Specialist officer. Okay, what does that specialist officer do, and what kind of criteria you will have to fulfill, and what job notification requires? So all these things will be discussed in this video. So guys, just share this video and like it as well. So let's move on and let's see what the kind of notification it is. First, I'll give you some basic information regarding this notification. Look, this notification has been arrived at 28th of October 2020. IBPS SO online registration starts from 2nd November. It has started from 2nd November. Last date is 23rd November. So there is plenty of time for all the aspirants to fill the form. Download of call letters in December. Okay, preliminary. SO preliminary examination will be held, or you can say will be conducted during the last week of December, and that date has been given as 26th and 27th of December 2020. So it will be you can say that just around the New Year Eve. Result will be announced on January, so that means only next month you can see your result. Okay, download the call letters for online examination mains, and the mains examination call letter can be downloaded in January, in the same month, January 2021. Commencement of IBPS SO mains exam, it has been given as 24th of January. Okay, result of IBPS SO mains exam, February 2021. An interview will be conducted also. So look at the timeline. You will see that it has been done by quickly. Okay, all right. So these are the important dates. You need to look at that. Let's move on. Let's see what the basic requirements have in this notification. Here, first of all, you should know about the post, agriculture officer. You will there are some posts you need to fulfill your criteria. What are the eligibility criteria? We will discuss in the next slide. But first you need to understand what post they will give you in the specialist officer. Specialist officer means some very particular area in which you need to deal it. Okay, look at this, agriculture officer. There are lots of posts in agriculture officer. 485, marketing officer, IT officer, law officer, HR and personal officer, and Raj Bhasha Adhikari. Basically that Raj Bhasha Adhikari needs to perform in Hindi. Okay, total posts have been given as 647. It may be increased. Why? Because some of the banks may not have reported, but as the date progresses, I believe some banks will report, and the post will definitely increase. But one thing you should know, that you have to fulfill the criteria of these posts. And what are the criteria? Let's move on. Look, first of all, the nationality has to be an Indian, okay, or a subject of Nepal, Bhutan, Tibetan refugee who came to India before 1962. So basically these are the basic guidelines you need to fulfill. Okay, so these are the things. Candidate who is going to apply should have citizenship. All right, so it's all about nationality. All right, let's see what the eligibility criteria in other terms. Okay. All right, so look at this. IBPS SO 2020 eligibility criteria. First is for IT officer. Look at this. For IT officer, you have to have a degree in information technology. Look at this, 4-year engineering or technology degree. All right. Or PG in what? Computer science, computer application, information technology, EE, electrical, electronics and instrumentation, electronics and telecommunication, or graduate have passed a B level DOEC certificate. Okay. That means for IT officer, you have to belong to the tech portion. All right. But for agriculture officer, 4-year degree in agriculture, your degree has to be in agriculture, horticulture, forestry, food science, animal husbandry, veterinary science, dairy science, fishery science, pisciculture. So all the things related to what? Agro. You need to understand, if you're going to an agriculture field, that means you have to have a degree on that as well. Rajbhasha Adhikari, PG degree in Hindi with English as a core subject, or PG degree in Sanskrit. As I have mentioned earlier, that for Rajbhasha Adhikari, you need to have a degree in what? Hindi. All right. Or in Sanskrit with English and Hindi as core subjects. One thing you should know, that if you have a PG degree in Hindi, you have to have a subject English as well. While if you have a degree in Sanskrit, you have to have both the subjects of Hindi and English as core subjects. So these are the criteria for these 3 posts. Okay, let's move on, because every post requires different criteria. So you need to understand and you need to have that criteria to fill that form. So for those who have these degrees must fill the form, because there are vacancies above 450 plus. Okay, so if you have got the vacancy above 450 plus, you have a good chance in getting a selection in the examination. IBPS, look at this. Law officer. Law officer means you have to have a degree in what? Law. Bachelor's degree in law, or you can say LLB, and enrolled as an advocate with bar council. So you need to understand, first you need to have a degree in LLB, and then you should have enrolled with bar council as well. That means you should be in practice. Okay. HR or personal, graduate with 2 years full-time PG degree or 2-year full-time PG diploma in personal management, industrial relation, HR, HRD, social work, labor law. So these are the things these are the criteria you need to fulfill for what? HR personal. Okay, you need to have a graduate and 2-year full-time PG degree or 2-year full-time PG diploma in personal management. So if you have this degree or qualification, you can fill the HR form. Marketing officer, graduate and 2-year full-time MMS means marketing strategy. Okay, and 2-year full-time MBA or 2-year full-time PGD, or you can say all the things diploma. Look, for marketing officer, you need to have an MBA degree or 2-year full-time these diplomas. What diplomas? PGDBA, PGDB, MPGD, PG, PM, PGDM with specialization in marketing. Okay, so you need to fulfill these criteria to get selected in these posts. All right. Look at the age limit. The age of the applicant must be in the range between anywhere 20 to 30 years. On 1st November 2020, age relaxation will be applicable as per category and is given in the table below. Okay, so for SC, ST, or you can say scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, you will be getting 5 years relaxation. And for OBC, you will be getting 3 years relaxation. For person with disabilities, you will be getting 10 years relaxation, and ex-servicemen 5 years. And for J&K domicile during that period, you will be getting 5 years relaxation. Person affected in 84 riots is also get 5 years relaxation. So these are the age relaxation can be given to a particular community. Okay. Fees is as usual, as you know that after pandemic they have increased the fees. So the fees has been to 850 rupees. All right, for general and other candidates. But for SC, ST and PWD, or you can say person with disabilities, your fees will be 175 rupees. All right, general and others. Others means you can say that general or OBC candidates. Okay, so for general and OBC candidates, you have to shell 850 bucks. Okay. All right, that's it from my side. When we meet in the next class, we will discuss some more information regarding this notification. So till then, thank you. When we meet in the next class, we will discuss the other information. Keep watching Entri.